Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out.
Hi everyone, welcome to my 20-minute beginner Pilates today. Please start lying on your mat with your knees bent, hip distance apart. Place one hand on your rib cage and one hand on your abdominals, and start to breathe, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. As you inhale, feel your ribs expanding and your stomach expanding as well. Exhale, draw them back in together. So you want to feel that rib abdominal connection, so drawing your ribs in and down as you exhale. Inhale, release, fill your lungs with air. Exhale, bring your ribs down to your abdominals. Feel like your hands are coming closer together on every exhale. See if they can touch. Inhale, release. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor now and your abdominals, and inhale to release. Well done. This is the Pilates breath that we're going to be using for the rest of the workout. Exhale, draw everything down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor. Now bring your arms to the sky. Inhale overhead and exhale to return. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, return. Keep going with this movement and breath, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. But make sure your rib abdominal connection is engaged. You don't want your ribs popping out as you bring your arms overhead. So if you need to make this a smaller movement, please do. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Now circle them round to your waist and exhale back to the sky. Inhale behind your head. Exhale, circling round and back. You have another 4 like this. Exhaling round, bring your arms back to the sky and inhale overhead. Abdominals are engaged, make sure your ribs are not flaring out. Well done. Arms overhead, circling round. Couple more and then we're going to reverse. Exhaling round, warming up your shoulders before the rest of our workout. And now reverse. So arms come down to your waist, circle round and exhale up. Inhale, arms come to your waist, circling round the body. Exhale back up towards the sky. Well done. Inhale, arms come down, circle around, overhead. And look at my ribs, they're not flaring out. My rib abdominal connection is still engaged. And everything's in a nice elongated line. Well done, this is your last one. And then bring your arms back down by your side. Beautiful. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, start to peel your spine off the mat, one vertebra at a time, coming into your bridge. Inhale, hold, and exhale, roll down. You have another 4 of these. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, articulate their spine, one vertebra at a time. Inhale at the top, and exhale to slowly roll back down. Inhale to release at the bottom. Look, I'm in one really nice long line and my hips are not higher than my rib cage. Exhale, roll back down one vertebra at a time. This is a really slow movement. So as you come up, inhale, hold at the top, engage your glutes, and exhale one vertebra at a time, coming back down. Bring one knee and then the other into tabletop. I'm going to go into toe taps. So inhale, tap your toes on the mat. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, other foot comes down. Exhale, up. We're doing this for 10, so 5 on each leg. Keep your rib abdominal connection engaged as always. Use your abdominals to bring your leg back up and your breath. So you're inhaling, tapping your toes on the mat, and exhale to return. Well done. Keep this as a slow, controlled movement, and take a break in between if you need. Now bring your feet back one after the other and turn over. We're going to come onto our hands and knees into our all fours position, going into some cat-cows. So exhale, round the spine, looking to your knees. Inhale, return. Exhale, round the spine, looking through your knees, and inhale, return. Nice and slow, warming up your spine. Beautiful. Really pushing through your hands and your shoulders. Other way. Exhale, round. Inhale, extending. Working on your Pilates breath still, so inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Well done. Just warming up your spine. And now push back into your child's pose, sitting back on your heels. Feet are together and knees are wide apart. Perfect. Now coming up back onto all fours. Bring your right arm up to the sky, thread it through, and place your cheek on the mat. If you want an extra stretch, you can bring your left hand behind and hook it under your right thigh. Stay here for breath. Feel that really beautiful stretch through your back. And then release your left hand. Stay for a second, and then we're coming back to all fours. Perfect. Lift that right arm again for a last stretch and place it back on the mat. We're going to switch sides. Bring your left arm up to the sky. Thread it under. Place your left cheek on the mat. And if you want to deepen the stretch, you have the option of bringing your right hand and hooking it under your left thigh. But this is just an option, so go wherever you feel comfortable today. Now releasing your right hand, place it back on the mat, stay for a breath, and then we're going to come up. Bring your left arm again to the sky, feel that stretch, and place it back down onto the mat. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Now bring your leg out behind you extended, and we're going to lift and lower for 10. This is nice and slow, and imagine that I'm standing behind you and I'm pulling your right leg away from you. So really extending through the leg, getting that really beautiful length, and engaging your glutes as you lift and lower. Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Make sure your shoulders are not creeping up to your ears, and everything is engaged for this one. Really focus on extending through your leg, lengthening through the body. Beautiful. And now we're pulsing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your leg down. Lift your leg. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, knee to nose. We're doing 5 of these. Beautiful. Remember to extend that leg out behind you. Imagine that I'm pulling it away from your body. And then exhale as you bring it towards your nose, feeling your abdominals switch on. Last one here before we switch sides. Lift and lower the leg. Beautiful. And now bring your knee down and we're going to switch sides. Left leg is extended. Exhaling to lift and inhaling to lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Beautiful, well done. Make sure your leg is extended, and remember to imagine that I'm pulling your leg away from your body, so I'm holding onto your foot and really giving you that length through the body. Beautiful. And keep your abdominals engaged. Make sure that your back is not rounding as you lift and lower your leg. Want to keep everything engaged, really focusing on control during this workout and the Pilates essentials. This is your last one on this side, and then you know what's coming. We have pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower, and then bring your knee to your nose on the exhale. Inhale, extend your leg out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunching in, feeling your abdominals switching on. Beautiful work, everyone. Just keep going with this movement in your own time. You can slow it down. Beautiful. And you can always take out the crunching of knee to nose and just lower and lift your leg if that feels more comfortable for you today. Lower your knee down and push back into your child's pose. So feet are together, knees are wide apart. Pushing into your hands, feeling that really beautiful stretch through your back. And inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Coming up, we're now going to turn over and we're going to lie on our back. So feet are hip distance apart, knees are bent. You're going to bring your hands behind your ears. Inhale, exhale, crunch up, and inhale, lower. We're working on the ab curl. So as you exhale, remember as we practiced in the beginning, you're drawing your ribs down to your abdominals, that rib-abdominal connection that I talk about, and inhale to release as you come back. Eyeline should be to your navel or through your knees. Inhale, exhale, curling up, shoulders off the mat, and inhale back down. Beautiful work. You can slow this down. Inhale back, elbows wide, exhale, curling up. Amazing work. And now as you come up, your hands are going to reach towards your knees, back behind your ears and down. So exhale up, hands come towards your knees, back behind your ears, and inhale down. We have another 3. Exhale, lift. Reach your hands towards your knees, try and get more lift before you come back. So every time you're coming up, you want to feel like you're coming up even higher if you can. Shoulders off the mat, elbows wide, and releasing back down. Well done, everyone. Exhale up. Inhale back down, nice and slow. I'm doing this with you. This is a really good core challenge. Well done, everyone. Now bring your arms towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, curl your shoulders off the mat, hands towards your feet, and you're going to pulse your arms for 5 on the inhale and 5 exhales. Imagine that you're slapping water with your hands so it's really controlled and your eye lines to your belly button. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You can either bring your knees to tabletop or keep them down on the mat, wherever you feel you are in your practice today. But keep going with the breathing and your arm movements. So inhaling for 5 counts and exhaling for 5 counts. Curl up a little higher if you can. Beautiful. Reaching your hands towards your toes. You're almost there. And release back down. Well done. That was the 100. Warming up the breath. So now extend one leg and the other out in front of you. Arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, curling up and over. Imagine you're curling over an imaginary beach ball. Slowly inhale. Exhale, rolling back down. Arms come overhead. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, continue to articulate your spine, peeling off the mat over that beach ball. Reaching forward. Inhale, start to roll back. Exhale to finish, arms overhead. So try and keep your legs out in front of you, nice and long. Legs are zipped up together. You can always bend your knees instead of keeping them lengthened out in front of you. Whatever you feel you are in your practice today, you always want to listen to your body and what it needs from you. Exhale, roll down, arms overhead. Beautiful work. Inhale, exhaling, rolling up and over. So in Pilates, you like to feel like you're rolling up and over. Always extending, lengthening, alignment. Think of these as you're rolling through. Beautiful. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhaling, rolling up and over. Trying to stop your legs from coming off the mat if you can. And now reach your hands towards your toes, deepening the stretch. Inhale, roll back. And exhale to finish. Well done, you've finished with the roll up. So place your arms by your side. Bend your right knee into tabletop. Circle it in towards the body, out and around. Pause at the top. So in towards the body, out, around. We have 3 more. You can place your hands on your hips to make sure that you're not rocking side to side. You want to feel like they're really glued into the mat. Beautiful work. And now reversing. So legs coming away from the body, down, around, pausing at the top. Another 4. Exhale, inhale, pause. Another 3. Well done, everyone. Another 2. Another 1. Beautiful. And now bring your leg down onto the mat, and we're going to switch legs. So your bottom foot will be flexed and your top leg is bent. In towards the body, out and around. You have another 4. Plant those hip bones into the mat. Another 3. Last 2. Last one this way, and then we are reversing the circle. Pausing at the top. Last one this way, and then we're reversing. So your knee comes away from the body, down, around, and up, pausing at the top. Another 4. You can place your hands on your hips or down by your side. Last 2. Last 1. Release your leg down after this. Beautiful. Leg comes down, hug your knees in towards your body. And then rock up to sitting at the front of your mat, ready for the half roll back. So your knees will be hip distance apart. Your feet are on the mat and your hands are behind your knees. You're going to inhale, roll back. Exhale up, sitting nice and tall. Inhale, rolling back as far as feels comfortable. Exhale up. Got another 3. Here you want to keep that nice C curve in your spine as you roll back, so only rolling back as far as you can maintain that C curve. So you don't want a flat spine. Inhale, sit tall. Beautiful. Rolling back. Exhale up. Amazing. Use your abdominals to pull you up. Well done, everyone. You're doing great. Moving into rolling like a ball, you're going to balance on your sit bones, hands on your shins, heels together, toes apart. Have a C curve in your spine, so rounded spine. You're going to inhale to roll back and exhale up, balance at the top. Inhale, roll back to the top of your shoulders. Exhale, rolling up, balancing. Try and keep your feet off the mat as you roll up if you can. Make sure your elbows are wide, and this will give you more space to breathe. Beautiful. Exhaling, pulling yourself up, and place your feet down. Great. Coming into line on your left side, place your head in your hand, legs out long and slightly in front of your body. Reach through your top leg, and make sure you have a little mouse hole underneath your waist. You're going to lift and lower your leg for another 8. Point to lift, flex to lower, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Feeling your glutes start to switch on. Your top hand should just be resting on the mat. Make sure your shoulder's not creeping up to your ear. And imagine you have a little mouse hole under your waist. So you want to feel like you're pulling up through your waist. Everything's engaged. You're not slouching into the mat. Amazing. Well done, everyone. We're doing 10 of these in total. Beautiful. Now lifting your top leg, you're going to flex and point the foot for 5. Feeling that nice stretch through the leg, getting used to the movement. Beautiful. And lower. Lift the leg again, flex your foot to kick forward once. Point your toes, bring the leg back behind the body. Kick forward, flex. Point, inhale, back. Beautiful. We're doing 10 of these. Amazing. Here you can bend your bottom leg if that keeps you stable. Otherwise, keep your legs extended wherever feels most comfortable for you today. And make this a small movement because only your legs should be moving, so the rest of your body should be really still on the mat, focusing on control and length. So imagine that I'm still pulling your feet away from you, extending your legs. All about length today. Amazing. Lower your leg down. Now coming up, swing your legs around. We're coming onto the other side. So your head is in your hands, your legs are extended in front of the body, and you're going to lift and lower your top leg. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, point, and flexing down. Point to lift, flex to lower, point to lift, flex to lower. Remember your mouse hole underneath your waist, so you're pulling up underneath your waist. It helps to feel like your legs are pulling away from your body. It really gives you that length and helps you to lift through your waist. Amazing work, everyone. Make sure that your hand that's resting on the mat is just balancing lightly. You don't want to put too much pressure. Amazing. Now lift your top leg and we're going to point and flex the foot for 5. Another 3, 2, 1. Now lift your top leg again. You're going to flex to kick forward, point to bring your leg back, flex to kick, point back. You can make this movement slightly bigger if you know that you're not rocking back and forth, but we're really focusing on controlling the body today, so let's just make it a small movement. Beautiful work, everyone. Last 4, last 3, last 2, beautiful, last 1, and then lower your leg down. Amazing. Coming up, cross your legs, hands to your side, and we're going to finish with a mermaid stretch. So lift your right arm to your ear, stretching over, back to center, other side. I'm just checking the tree for spiders. There was a huge one above my head. I was really worried it was going to fall on me. Okay, other side. Coming lower if that feels comfortable for you. You can bend your elbows, you come down. Getting lower on the mat for another 2. Beautiful work. Feeling that nice side body stretch. This is one of my favorite exercises. It's really good if you work at a desk all day and you want to work on your posture. Last one to finish. Amazing. Well done. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, let it go. Inhale again. Everything to the sky. And exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, think of an intention for the day. Hands come together, down to prayer. Focus on that intention or affirmation for the day and keep it with you as you move through the rest of your day. Amazing work, everyone. Last inhale and exhale. Thank you for joining me on the mat today and doing your practice with me. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again on the mat.